This brought to you in livid color.
Uh-oh.
Good evening. The violent chemical forces that foment cataclysmic, catalytic maelstroms have now channeled the currents of time into this shadowed inlet. And once again, the anointed hour has arrived. A bacchanalia is afoot, a raunchy revel, a ghoulish gamble entitled Nightmare. Good news. The motion picture epic that you're about to perceive is on a plane with such titans of terror as Frankenstein meets Dennis Hopper, or the werewolf of Amarillo. Hey, Rodney, me bucko, huh? Oh, you sly devil, what are you up to? Yes, I see that. Beautiful. Longer than your finger. What? Yeah, double all, Rodney. You know, if we could morph your head, we would make a cool meal with it as a vegetable dicer. Huh? Oh, you want to do? Oh, you're getting... That's a limp one, isn't it? Try it. Oh, you're doing great, Rodney. Retard, you egret. Now, stop it. Retard. Now, we have far more important things to do than watch you create a tossed salad with the lateral apertures of your cranial nodule. Rodney, you insensitive ibex, don't you realize this hallowed night marks the return of your noble countenance and my charismatic presence to the video screen? Yeah! I knew that would excite your happy senses, my boy. Rodney, dice away. Dice away. Oh. Good girls, I'll tell you. It does me heart's good, you salacious salamanders, to see this youthful exuberance after being gone, lo, these many eons. But I tell you, I do hope he doesn't carry this veggie business too far. You know, salad from your ear is one thing, but I harbor a suspicion that his sinuses will be responsible for the dressing. Now, where are you? The first act of our demonic drama. Good ghouls, we shall see you anon, as we say in the religious biz. Throwing lettuce at me, are you, sly one? That's where you are.
Nightmare is brought to you in part by Air Capital Comics and Games, with a great selection of old and rare comics. And The Emporium, with the finest in Halloween costumes.
Ronnie, what are you doing? No, this is my comic. You get your own. Why, you get away from me. Go on out to Air Capital Comics in the Park Lane Shopping Center. That's where to go. Yes. They have a large selection of organized and priced comics, both old and rare. Well, the Air Capital Comics, Park Lane Shopping Center at Lincoln and Oliver. That's a good lad. Down, you gluttonous gripone. Rodney, must you attack those defenseless delicacies with the manner of a hyena horde? Huh? Where, sympathetic salamanders have gone awry? Wait for that matter, huh? Now halt and desist, Rodney. Stop it. Now listen to me. This leafy carnage has gone far enough. You hear me? Huh? Well, pray away, you bestial brontosaurus. But if you could see yourself sunkered there on your stool, saliva dripping in rivulets from your chin, and masticated veggie bits spewing from your oral aperture, I'll tell you this, it's enough to turn one's stomach, as we say in the innards rotating business. Oh, yes. Well, despair not, you ignorant ingot. Whilst our video fiend partake of these massages, I shall ready myself to transform you into a paragon of propriety. Oh, yes. That'll be fun, won't it? Yeah. Now, sprightly sprig, the true mark of a gentleman is his conduct at the dining table. You know, Rodney, one must be polite at all times, and the recipient of this gesture will respond in kind. Now, for instance, I ask you, Rodney, would you care for a smidge of roast beef? And what do you do? What do you do? Oh, yes, nice move. Yeah. Oh, you demented dinosaur, put that back in there. Put it right back in there. Huh. You found gold yet? Huh. Gadzooks, video vomits. The Caliclod has not a one globule of gentility when it comes to matters of the table. Well, whilst you pursue the final act of our demonic drama, I shall approach the problem from a different angle, as we say in the geometry biz. Where's the mother load?
It's back. It's more frightening than before. Stephen King's epic, The Stand. Experience the terror of 350 pages you weren't allowed to see before. This $24.95 hardcover is yours for just $7.95 when you enter the chilling world of the Stephen King library. Imagine an exclusive collection of horror, Pet Sematary, The Shining, Christine, the chart toppers, the books that became blockbuster movies. All in original hardcovers at just $14.95 each, all with a cancel anytime guarantee. But if you want the terror to last, we'll send you a new volume, including King's new releases about every 7 weeks. Enjoy each for 10 days. There's never an obligation to buy. Possess The Stand with no risk. The Stephen King Library, where the master is coming back to haunt you.
Call 1-800-477-4800 now to get The Stand. Keep it and pay just $7.95 plus shipping and handling. Future volumes will come, one every 7 weeks, each with a 10-day free trial. Keep only the ones you want, cancel anytime.
Rodney, I must be candid. As we say in the confectionery biz. I despair of trying to improve your table manners, so I should approach the problem from a different tack. We're just going to set out to improve your social graces, eh, me bucko? Yes, yes. All right. Now, let us imagine that we're at a big soiree, and our hostess, the lovely Gloria Underslug, is approaching us. Oh, Gloria! It is so good to see you, my dear, and so good of your mater, the Duchess, to invite us. It's a divine party, my dear. Oh, how forgetful of me, Gloria. Allow me to present mi amigo mio, Rodney. Rodney, please meet the acquaintance of Gloria Underslug. What are you doing, Rodney? Well, you dip-thong. She isn't down here. I told you this was all make-believe. Now get up. Now that I've introduced you, what do you do next? Well, that's fine. Return, Rodney! You stop at this instant! That's no way to treat a genteel young lady. Oh, you're hopeless. You're absolutely, positively hopeless, Rodney. Your crudeness is crude, Rodney.
And there is nothing cruder than crudeness.
Oh, you're never going to change. Never, 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 never.
Gadzooks. Delicate dilettantes. I didn't mean to injure the twig's psyche so deeply.
Oh, tut, 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 Rodney. Contain the saline flood. I was wrong. Yes, Rodney, I was totally wrong. You know, you have no need for the accoutrements of genteel behavior because, like I, one must be to the gentry born. Do me, Hardy. Well, not one twiddly-twaddly thing. No, your charm, Rodney, lies embedded in the fact that you are a base creature. You know, like old, gray, worm-eaten wood. Its charm and beauty is in the reality that it is so crummy and so cruddy and so ugly and so tortured. Good-o, good-o. Now, wave nighty-night to all our video vomits, huh?
Only he would buy that land of jazz. Good gold.
But I certainly wasn't going to sit here for an hour or two and listen to his caterwauling. Well, until once again we meet when those shadowed hours reach their zenith and we partake of that heady brew that we call nightmare. Good night.